Hey guys, I'm kind of dizzy because I was just spinning in my new spinny chair. Probably a bad idea, especially on top of this nosebleed, which may also be related to the spinny chair. Who knows? But uh, I'm gonna die. uh, the Nintendo has announced a new. If my voice sounds weird, it's because it's being blocked up with this. Oh, but Michael, your voice doesn't come from your nose, you freaking idiot. I almost. Twice in a row, I almost tried to F bomb. You effing idiot, and I almost effing F bomb. Great. Hey, Michael, your voice doesn't come from your nose. No, but have you ever wondered why your voice sounds weird when your sinuses are clogged? You Claude? You're a Claude. Whoever tried to come up with that rebuttal is a Claude. So yeah. But Nintendo, I glossed over this the first time. Like, I watched it and I was like, okay. But then I watched it back and I'm like, oh. Like, that in and of itself probably gave me a nosebleed. But Smash Ultimate, I don't typically make speculation videos, and I guess this really isn't. It's more of a overview. I wanted to say review, but it's not really. In the sense that if I say review, that you'll be like, oh, so you give your thoughts on a direct? No, really, it just meant like I'm going to review what we've gone over today, you know? Like in school, when you review your test or your lesson or whatever. Anyways, they said new fighters are coming, a season 2 of the DLC. They didn't say season 2. I imagine that's what they're doing. But new fighters. So I'm going to put, like, 3 that I really want that everyone probably knows. Well, one of them is my brother's, and I'll get to his. But my brother really wants Waddle Dee. Bandana D, but, you know, Waddle Dee. And I'm like, yeah, okay. I mean, if he wants it, I want it, but if that gets announced, I'll be like, yeah. Yeah, up top. Nice job, Sakurai. But if these other 2 get announced. So, number 1. The obvious one. I have been talking about it since I first started playing Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, which was recently. Raiden, come on. Like, guys, I made a move. I did not make a moveset. I did not. I glossed over that. But I came up with music. I came up with a possible stage. The video is called Raiden Should Be in Smash Ultimate, but not the one you think, because it's spelled the same as Raiden from Mortal Kombat. You know, being a little bit clickbait there. I'll admit, I thought that video should have done fantastic, but it's got no views. I mean, it's got views, but so I'm surprised with that knowledge. But we get friggin' if we get Raiden, that'll be cool. And then the one that I have not talked about at all that I really want, Trevor Belmont. I want him based on his Netflix appearance. They already have the original appearance as a skin. Not as a skin. Dude, I almost just misled the shit out of everybody. As a spirit. And he's appeared in some of my latest videos. I even have one video that I plan on releasing soon called Streetvania. It's not as cool as you guys probably are thinking. I'll just let you know, it's based on spirits. But... Oh, I think I just reset myself to factory settings there for a second. But... we get Trevor Belmont, that would be awesome. Those are like the 3 that I was talking about. But then here are my next 5. The ones that I think are maybe more likely. Actually, I'm just bullshitting at this point. I actually hadn't thought of anything. I just wanted to kind of set expectations, but I just kind of bullshitted everyone, so I apologize for that. But I guess if I did have to think of people that would be likely, Mai Shiranui. Unlikely for a few reasons, but likely all the more. Doom Guy. Nintendo Switch has Doom, and I think they're going to get... I think they have the classic 3 Dooms. And I think they're going to get Doom, the new Doom. What's that one called? The one that's metal as hell, even more metal than Metal Gear Rising somehow. Well, it's not more metal. It's more it's more of a chill metal, because rules of nature. By the way, I could not hear what the hell was going on with the song, so I said like rules are meant to be broken or something like that. I was just assuming because I heard rules. So I'll be honest, I was just assuming what the song was, but it's Rules of Nature. Someone put more Rules of Nature music or memes. I've already watched all the memes and I'm bored now. I want more memes. Why has no one put it over Avengers Endgame? That ending though, like that's Rules of Nature right there. There better be a version. If you can hear that obnoxious laughter, that's the nurse. Obnoxious is not the right word. I think I meant something that means a little bit more on the line of contagious. What's the word for that? Because it's not annoying. It's kind of charming actually, but that's the nurse for Zach. I just didn't expect you guys or for me to hear it. I never do. There's probably typically a lot more noise in here. But just think of the possibilities. The hell was I talking about? I keep rewinding every single time I stop talking about a thing. I rewind. I think I already said that exact phrase earlier. I remember what the hell I was talking about. If Crisis has any moments that better fit, or that fit, Crisis on Infinite Earths better have some rules of nature. Yeah. I have blood here and here apparently. But back on topic. Characters I think are likely would probably be Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Sakurai said that he wants more worlds to be in more worlds to be supported by Smash Bros. Technically, Sora is a video game character, but you'd open your gates to the worlds of Disney. You could have Bambi running around in the background. I don't know if they want that, though. In this instance, I think this is the only instance where I'd be cool with that. Like, I'm a bit sketchy, or a bit, like, iffy on having, like... Because, like, Kingdom Hearts is just... It's one of those situations. Like, I don't even know... Think about this. So, I'm talking about, like, having Sora, and you can see Bambi and Mickey Mouse in the background and stuff at the level. I think that's cool. But I'm not sure how I would feel if Iron Man and Wolverine were in the background of a Marvel vs. Capcom level. And besides that, there's not really a crossover character unless they decide to have Ultron Sigma as like a playable character in Smash. I would be down, but also, why? But Sora is an amalgamation of Disney and Final Fantasy, or Kingdom Hearts is an amalgamation of Disney and Final Fantasy, so... Like, I got this poster right here. The cool thing is, I don't even have Kingdom Hearts 3. GameStop just gave this to me. I walked out of the store, and then I came back in, and I'm like, wait, you gave me Kingdom Hearts. I came in here for Resident Evil 2. And then they're like, oh, sorry, keep the poster. And I was like, well, okay. I'll take it. Sold. For free. So, yeah, I got a poster. And I didn't even get the game. I hope no one got cheated out of their poster, though. But yeah, I keep going on tangents. And then I'm going to have to just, like, why, though, again? So, but let's see. Characters I think are possible. Unlikely. So I already said Sora. I think Raiden is honestly unlikely. Because it doesn't really open up the gates for a new world. It's fine because I listed Raiden earlier. Because that's just the Metal Gear world. But you have Sora from Kingdom Hearts. And then you have, see if you want a new world. Get an Undertale character like Frisk. You already have Sans. Don't tell me it's impossible. You have Sans in Smash now it's a Mii fighter, and the only Mii fighter that comes with music, and it's Megalovania. Like, when I saw that, I was like, is this real? And yeah, it's real. And it's cool. Like, I'm waiting for it. It's not cringe at all. They're not like making it a meme. It's just cool. Like, I want to get that Mii costume. It is weird that he has a blaster though. Am I the only one who thinks that? But like with this Mii costume, it's kind of cool because you can just kind of pretend that it's not a Mii. You can just pretend it's his own character. But how does the music work? Like, what levels is he gonna work with? Like, I don't know, man. I'm gonna record some like friggin' I'm gonna record some friggin' banjo videos. So don't you guys think that I won't? Not even for a second. Do not you think that? But we have maybe Frisk. I think he's likely. I just flipped myself off. Frisk, Sora. Oh, they have Terry Bogard. I don't know if I talked about him yet. He's cool. Sub-Zero, Scorpion. People want Raiden, like the Thunder God, and I'm just like, when I think of Mortal Kombat, my mind does eventually go to Raiden. But not immediately. I think of Scorpion and then I think of Sub-Zero. Sometimes I think of Sub-Zero and then Scorpion. But most of the time, whenever I'm having conversations, it's like, oh yeah, Scorpion. So even though Maximilian wants Sub-Zero, I'm kind of after Scorpion, if we're going to open the gates to that. So that's 3. The 4th, we're going to have 5 guesses, by the way. The 4th, probably Doom Guy. I think I meant to talk about him earlier when I was talking about Miss Nurse's. I don't want to like give away anything of her names. I think I was trying to mention it earlier, but I didn't say anything. So Doom Guy, that's the 4th one. Honestly, they're like, if you're trying to go for uniqueness, I can't really think of too many things. Scott Pilgrim would be really cool. I saw someone, I didn't catch the name, and I don't think I screen snapped it, but I was in the chat for the Nintendo Direct, and someone said, add Scott Pilgrim. And I was like, oh yes, that would be great. But he's not a video game character. And you can't just make him a background character. What's he going to be the background to? Like Mickey Mouse, Goofy, and Donald, I would put him in the background for Sora's level. Like, that would work for me. I could do that. But if you don't want to have... I already forgot because my mind is all over the place. I forgot whoever I just said. Whatever I was just talking about, if you don't want to have that, damn it, my mind is wandering again. Let's see, I was looking over here. I was looking at something. Okay, so Doom Guy, Sora, Sub-Zero or Scorpion. I had 4. What happened? Something is terribly wrong. Frisk. So there we go. The 5th one would probably be... What do I have on my computer? Nothing. Hey, if you want to open up a new world, these 2 are pretty cool. Green Arrow and Batman, that's a new world. The only other thing I have on my computer that I can just go to, because I'm trying to like get my memory fresh, the only other thing is FNAF. Freddy Fazbear himself. That, nothing against Scott Cawthon or anything versus Toby Fox, but That would be quite cringy. Let me just say that. Nintendo, maybe they could figure it out. I thought having Sans in there would have been cringy as hell, but that's who I was talking about, Scott Pilgrim. Yeah, I completely forgot. So, yeah, Scott Pilgrim. It's awesome. I have the movie. I loved the game. I made a few videos about the game, I think. At least two, because I remember filming one, and then when I searched Scott Pilgrim into my own YouTube channel, I found one video. So I know I have at least two, or at the very least I was supposed to. I have one. Yeah, Scott Pilgrim. It's based on video games, but he himself is not a video game character. Don't worry, that beeping was Zach's machine. So yeah, that's like, well, I can't imagine how you'd fit Scott Pilgrim and Ramona Flowers in there in the background. If you want to make those two spirits, like, I'm down. I kind of want to know how that spirit battle would go down. Who you would be fighting, what the rules are. I kind of want to know, man. But Scott Pilgrim, yeah, like, you can't fit that in somewhere. I thought it would be cool, but I don't know, man. Hey, maybe since you already have, like, Rayman and whatever made by Ubisoft in the game, having Scott Pilgrim in there would get Ubisoft to maybe start thinking about the franchise a little bit more. Be like, hey, we wanna get that game back going, and maybe a sequel. I don't know. I'm all dehydrated because the blood is just. Sorry, that's gross. I wasn't thinking about that. We're gonna end this video here, I think. So Scott Pilgrim, Frisk. Damn it, Doom Guy, Scorpion, or Sub-Zero. Interchangeable to me, to be honest with you. Scott Pilgrim, Frisk, Doom Guy, Scorpion. What the hell? The shit. Sora! There we go. That was my 5 guesses, but the 3 I really want. Well, we really want. Trevor Belmont, based on his Netflix design, since you have the Castlevania 3 design in the spirits. Based on his Netflix design, boy. So yeah, Trevor Belmont, Waddle Dee, and Raiden from MGRR. Rules of Nature, boy. I want to see a Metal Gear Ray boss in there too. That's optional, but if you have it, you gotta have it like a cutscene that does the Rules of Nature thing from the game. You gotta have it. I'm asking way too much, and I understand. I'm saying gotta have it, but you really don't. It's optional. Like, yeah. So that's what I want. That's what I'm here for. I'm sorry that I forgot what I was saying because I'm so excited. Ow, pain. Sorry, I forgot like every single time and kept getting distracted. Hope you guys are still here. Because shit, if you're not, I'm talking to nothing here, and it's an awkward situation. Okay, if you guys are still here, actually, I was thinking about what to do. Comment ghosts, because that's who I'm not talking to. Just the quotes, so like ghost, you know. Just comment that ghosts, ghosts, ghost, just ghost, one singular. So yeah, see you guys later. Actually, I'm gonna get this to 1919. And bye.